Hi Gemini, welcome to your annual forecast. Alright, let's see. You get success, wealth. Success is reversed, and wealth, emotional repair, change. Some of you have been working so hard, but you're not really getting the goal, or you're not able to reach up to that space yet. Okay, so the only reverse card here is success. Obstacles may be delaying your success, or you may feel burned out by the pursuit of achievement, neglecting other important areas of life. And wealth is not just about money, it represents abundance in all areas of life. You are in a phase of prosperity and contentment. You also got emotional repair. You are working to repair a relationship that was once fractured. Past hurts or healing or reconciliation brings hope. And major changes are approaching in your life, whether in work, relationships, or personal development. Embrace the new direction. So some of you, you're very focused on your finances, also healing, and some of you are also going through some growth and changes. So I feel like, don't force things to happen. This is for January, by the way. Let's see. All right. The only thing that you need to be careful of during this month is someone who's going to be lying to you and might also, like put you into trouble. Somebody who will be betraying you. All right. You might also be avoiding couples, or it could be these are two water sign people, but I'm getting that these are actually couples. Some of you, this could be your brother-in-law or sister-in-law or something like that. I don't know. It's like whichever is your in-law here, and that's the one that I can see here. That's gonna be the antagonist or something, and it seems like either they are belittling you, looking down on you, and they're kind of feeling all high and mighty towards you. You're also going to be traveling right in the middle of the month, but the progress will be a little bit slow, especially if there's like a visa involved here. It seems like, yeah. Yeah, it seems like things might actually come a little bit slow. All right. You're also gonna be. You also need to wait, or you also need to be a little bit more aware of your surroundings. Also, be a little bit more on guard with people who's gonna be approaching you, especially in public. If you're single right now, your finances are gonna be definitely gonna be going up, but expect that there will be some people, relatives, or could be some friends that will just suddenly come to you and ask for money. Of course, like you already know your limits Don't be afraid to say no if you want to. All right, February. By the way, if you want to get your own personal basic annual reading, it's already available on my website. Or you can chat with me through my Instagram. Delivery time is 1 week or 7 days. Or it actually depends, okay? Now, the only thing that's reversed here is the coexistence for February. Overdependence or blurred boundaries may be causing you to lose your sense of self in the relationship. It's time to reclaim personal space and independence. And independence. So your health is also going to be improving and growth. Also, there are some you're going to start feeling so nostalgic by the end of the month. And you're also reflecting on the past love experiences. I don't know, but it seems like for singles, you're going to be meeting someone that's going to be more of your soulmate and more of somebody that is meant for you. Okay, your health is also going to be improving. So if you've been sick lately, then your health will be improving. All right. See, I just said it. There's somebody from the past that either you're going to be reunited with or will be reconciling. To those of you who's already married, there will be divorce that's going to be happening this month. Some of you, there could be some child support settlement or any legal stuff that has something to do with the relationship. Some of you, if you're also going through a domestic abuse, it's time for you to call for help. Or there will be help that's going to be coming your way. For singles, your finances are definitely going to be improving. Some of you, if you want to start your own business, this is the perfect time. Some of you are also going to be promoted to the next higher position. Or your boss will be like, it's like you're going to be your boss's eye candy. Okay. Um, some of you are going to be ending your some of you are like either quitting your job or ending your service or something. And you want to concentrate into a different thing. You want to have a brand new beginning somewhere. Some of you are also going to be having a brand new beginning with somebody from the past. Or you're going to be making a decision or rekindling something with somebody from the past. Finances looks good this month. Alright, now let's proceed to March. Collaboration is reversed. Romance. courage, loyalty. Hmm. So the collaboration is reversed, meaning that you're not really. It's like either you're isolating or making your own decisions at this point, but this is not really safe or good or acceptable when it comes to your work. Disagreements or misunderstandings are hindering collaboration, leading to frustration and delays. Romance is upright, so some of you singles, you're gonna be in love or you're gonna be in a relationship, finding the courage, and loyalty is also being called here. Okay. Wow, the month of March for you, probably after the Chinese New Year, looks really good. And it seems like, let's say, for example, that your money have slowed down for the past few months. It is going to come back, like reeling back in. You're also going to have a brand new beginning. Some of you are also going to be in a relationship with somebody that lives far from you. It could be a Virgo. And uh, be careful with the changes that will also be taking place in your life. Some of you are also going to be moving. Some of you might need to move to a new place, new house, new job. Don't resist the changes that's going to be coming your way. Alright, don't resist the changes that's going to be coming your way. You're going to have a reason to celebrate during this month, but I feel like for some reason you're gonna be like, like you don't like the changes. I mean, you're it's like you're all in, and then you feel like, oh, what if this, what if that? Because usually Geminis are like, you're very impulsive to go ahead into something, and then you're gonna stop in the middle and ask yourself, why am I here? Why am I doing this? You know, why did I ever, play along with this? Now, the situation that you're gonna be in this month for singles, there's a very important decision that you have to make, which is moving. For couples, be careful of the temptation that's gonna be like crashing through. Like getting in between you and your partner. Some of you, if you're already going through a divorce, it's not advisable for you to go for a rebound. This is not going to end well. But your finances is like, this is going to be the main highlight of the month of March. It seems like you're going to have a brand new beginning, and that brand new beginning will be giving you a lot of abundance. Some of you, if you're working as let's say for example, you're a lawyer, you're going to be handling a case that will make you like really popular or known. Alright. Let's go to the month of April. Memories are reversed. Harmony is reversed. Balance. Oh, boundaries are reversed. So at least that you're going to be balanced here. You are dwelling too much in the past. And this is something that's been like disturbing your energy. You need to have some balance and draw some boundaries. I feel like this is something to do with the past. Because some of you are going to be resisting the changes, and some of you are going to be like, like either you're going to be changing your mind, have some second thoughts, or doubting your decisions. So it's up to you. So some of you are moving during this month. And again, some of you could also be buying a new house. Yeah, you're going to be reunited with somebody from the past. I don't feel like this is your ex-spouse. For some of you who's already going through a divorce, I don't feel like this is your ex-spouse, but this is somebody else from the past. Financial stability, security also looks good during this month. Be careful of running away from responsibilities, problems that you need to face. Be careful of be careful of some of the things that you might have to face or that you have to face. And some settlements that you also need to face. I mean, it's going to be over. It's also going to be in your favor, but do not run away from it. Some of you are going to be stuck in some sort of a, I don't know, like movement or cycle, because some of you are going to be like avoiding the changes that's going to be occurring or that will be taking place in your life. I feel like some of you are going to be running away during this month. Like probably like I need some time. Like I don't want to talk right now, or I just want to find myself and, like just want to reflect. You're afraid of making another mistake, but I feel like this is going to be your final stop. For those of you who needs to move just to be with a person that they truly love, your finances look so good. Okay? Okay, moving on to the month of May. Some of you are going to be celebrating your birthday this month. You got security, reversed. Separation is reversed. Expectations is reversed. Collaboration. Some of you are not going to be accepting a situation that you feel like it's either way too fast or you're not yet ready. Some of you, there's like a pregnancy that you're not yet ready. Or it could be that your partner wants to have a family or wants to have a child and you're not yet ready for this. So I feel like, there's like lack of harmony, cooperation. I don't feel like you're going to be separating. But ask yourself, like, why are you still holding and staying still in this relationship? There's also no security. Or it could be your partner feels like there's no security because you're too far from each other. This month of April, either you're going to be disappointed in your boss or you're going to be disappointed with your boss. Or it could be both. Um, singles, this is not really the right time for you to go on a, I don't know, like a quick marriage or like a secret marriage or something like that. I mean, if you're already of age, why do you have to hide it? Some of you, there might be some conflicts with your children if you have any, or with your families. But I can see here someone that's going to be impulsively like jumping into the wedding wagon and, you know, think long and hard about this first. I don't feel like this is the right time. But somebody's going to be asking for your hand or asking you to marry them. You're also going to be traveling during this month, around the third week, but it's not going to be happening. It might get canceled. And by the end of the month, I feel like your boss is not going to be allowing you to resign. Like what I said, you know, you'll become the eye candy of your boss. And probably that this is also the reason. I'm also seeing like jealousy, all right? But your boss needed you, and if ever that you're going to be resigning, this is something that I feel like they're going to give you a lot of hard time. Some of you, you're going to be receiving, I don't know, maybe like a set of jewelry or like a very expensive gift. Oh my god, Gemini. This is the best, you know, like if you're having some indecisions, like you need to make a decision between two, okay, two offers, two decisions, two lives, two ways, I don't know. I mean, this is the best, you know, because the other one is offering you luxury, the other one is also offering you stability. The only thing here is you are torn between your job and your love life. Like you don't know what to do. But good for you. I don't feel like your boss has a thing for you, but your boss just really like, you know, the way you work on things. Alright, let's go to the month of June. Security. If you're working for the medical field, things are just going to become even more difficult. Now you got security reversed, sacrifice is also reversed, independence is upright, wealth is upright. You're not willing to sacrifice your security. So this is going to be a problem in your relationship. And you still want to maintain your independence and concentrate into gaining more money or gaining more stability for you. This is going to be creating a conflict. Alright, now to some of you, you're gonna have a hard time adjusting to the new life that you're gonna be embracing. Some of you, if you're already married, you're gonna start feeling so lonely in your relationship. Both of you are gonna be very focused on your financial growth, financial stability, and security. And I don't know, it's like this month you're gonna be avoiding each other. Gemini, if there is something that you are not really happy, you're not really clear, because it's like, from the way I see here, it's like you're only trying to, I don't know, it's like you feel like you're being um, withheld against your will. I mean, if you're not really happy with your decision, why do it? You gotta start reflecting on your. You gotta start reflecting on your financial security, your old life, and stuff like that. I don't know. It's like your finances looks good. All right. If you're also trying to apply for a new job this month, you're gonna be finding one. But you might start feeling like you're being forced into something you don't want to. It's only a matter of adjustment. Okay. Let's go to the month of July. Change, emotional repair, balance, support. Like what I said, you're gonna start feeling so sad and lonely and alone. The changes that you will be having, you need to find some balance. Feeling isolated, see, I just told you. You're unable to accept help, open your heart to the support around you. If you don't want to be in a situation where you feel like you're not ready, then just say it. Some of you, I'm getting that you're gonna be like having a life of luxury, but you're not happy. For singles, you could be seeing someone already during this month, or could be stable, but okay. So this month of July, it seems like you're gonna be traveling first and foremost. Um, it has something to do with your job or whatever it is that you're gonna be doing during this month. But expect that there will be some delays. I'm getting that, be careful of a storm. If you're traveling, if your work has something to do with traveling, be careful of a storm. All right. It's like there is something that you might be experiencing or facing. And you're also okay, if you're looking for a new job, you're going to be very happy because you're going to be accepted into a company where you feel like, I don't know, some sort of like a dream company or something like that. Some of you are going to be getting your dream job. Some of you might need to attend some family matters, family stuff. You have also a wish that's going to be granted during this month. And you're still adjusting from the changes that you're currently facing or having. Some of you, there is a contract that you're going to be signing, or there is a contract that you're going to be, it's going to be in your favor. Okay? You also need to learn how to balance. Some of you might also find yourself pregnant. Alright, let's move on to the month of August. Security, sacrifice, emotional repair and change. The only thing that's upright here is emotional repair. But this is security, it's like you're not really, it's like you're not, for those of you who just recently made the change, I feel like either you're regretting or you're not really willing to sacrifice your financial stability for a change. Okay. I feel like you need to be careful with some of the decisions that you're going to be making. Well, this is what I'm, this is what I was talking about. Sometimes you enter into a situation where you're going to be impulsively saying yes, and then later on, you're right in the middle, you feel like, why am I doing this? If there is something that's been troubling you on the inside, make sure that you're going to be making, you're going to be letting your partner know about it. Because I feel like you're not going to be very happy with your decision. Your spouse, your partner, however, will be very happy seeing you near them. But, either you accept the situation or move on from it. Because you feel like, it seems like you're being forced to swallow something bitter. Your finances, however, looks really good. Okay. So far, I don't see any month that you're going to be struggling financially. We're still in the month of August. But I feel like, you're going to start feeling much more lighter and much more secure during this month. During this year. That's why probably because of the things that you're going to be experiencing or that you have experienced in the past, this is what will be stopping you, preventing you from being secured with your own decision. Now, you are feeling stuck in a situation. You're wishing. I mean, it's not that you are gonna be like, like you have a choice that's gonna be taken away. It's still your choice at the end of the day. And I feel like something is gonna be like doing good, happening in your favor. It's gonna be, it's gonna be all good. Gemini, if you don't want to do this, don't do this. Okay? Because I feel like either way, okay, let's say for example that you haven't made a move yet. You're having a hard time adjusting, or you're picturing yourself being in that place. Probably because of your job. It's going to be breaking the heart of your partner. And if ever you've already made a move, you've already made a decision, you're already made the transfer, like probably that you have a company or branch in a place where you need to move, and it's already, it's everything is already ready. And then you might be changing your mind up to the last minute. So like what I said, if you're not yet ready, then you're not yet ready. If it's gonna break your partner's heart, then you have to accept the consequences instead of acting like this. I don't know what is it that is making you feel so insecure. They're feeling so afraid that you might be making a mistake, or that you might be. It could be like an influence. It could be like an advice. That's why you're acting like that. But if you're not going to be making these changes, you're going to be losing your partner. And if you're going to be making this move, I feel like you're going to be resenting your partner. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. Think long and hard about this. I don't know what is it that you're resisting. But still, at the end of the day, this is your decision. And moving on to September. Security again. Change. Intimate relationships. Romance. I don't know, but for some reason it seems like your partner is the one who doesn't have any security from you because you don't want to make any changes. But it's gonna get even more deeper. Your intimate relationships are deepening, creating strong emotional connections that provide security and fulfillment. So let's see. You're so afraid of making some changes. Alright. This for the month of September. You might go back to your family. Probably, I don't know, have some clarity or something. But your spouse feels like, your spouse or your partner, okay, to some of you, they're gonna start noticing that probably whatever it is that you're doing is against your will. So there's a possibility of, like you not really talking to each other. There's going to be like a cold war or a silent war. And your person feels like, okay, you don't want to come, then don't come. There is. You're the one who's going to be causing someone else's heartbreak. And whatever this is, it seems like you've already done this in the past. And you're just repeating cycles. Your person is very sharp, and they're going to start noticing that it's like you're doing something that you're not really willing, or that's against your will. They might walk away from you. And then that's the only time that you're going to start realizing, like, what the heck am I doing? Like, like I don't want to lose my partner, I don't want to lose my person, blah, blah, blah. And then that's the time that you're going to be changing your mind. I don't know. Like this month looks like you're going to be very focused on family and your relationship. I don't see any problem with your finances or work. In fact, this is the year where you really need to focus on whatever that needs to be done or whatever that's needed to secure yourself. October. Yeah, your loyalty is also going to be questioned. Your person is like, is there someone else? Is someone else influencing you? Passion might fizzle out. I'm also getting that your partner might start drinking. For those of you single, you might actually hear that your ex have already moved on. And some of you might launch into drinking. So month of October, let's see. Looks like you're going to be getting advice from a mother. Some of you also have a pending project, and you cannot really do this because you are too preoccupied with your personal problems. I feel like with you, are probably moving to your place, moving to your partner's place. It's just more of a trial. Probably you just took a break, or you just took a vacation, and you just want to see how it is. And some of you cannot really picture yourself being in that place. So, and I feel like your partner cannot really leave their job or their business because first off, they are going to be earning more than you, and they are more stable. Now, you're going to start looking into the perspective of your family. It could be the advice of your mother. Some of you are waiting. You're also going to be talking to your boss. I mean, this is something that's going to be like, you're going to be giving yourself some clarification. Or you want to have a clarification over a situation. You just need to be a little bit more careful. What is the betrayal all about? Hold on, I want to have a clarification. Is there a third party? Oh my god. Alright, some of you, the reason why you're having a hard time leaving or moving is because there is a third party. That's why your loyalty is being questioned. Alright. That will be discovered around the month of October. Now let's take a look around the month of November. Okay, there will be some challenges and breakthrough, responsibility, and learning. So you're gonna be breaking through the challenges, but learning your responsibility or learning the lessons that this situation will bring. It seems like you're not yet getting it. You have a secret that you're having a hard time hiding from your person. Alright? You might actually lose something up to the last minute if you're not gonna be, ending something that's more of a betrayal. It looks like you're the one who has someone else. Or you're the one who will have someone else. Yeah. There's a possibility of breakup or separation during this month. It could be your boss, it could be a coworker. Okay? But the reason why you're having a hard time like leaving a situation is because there is another person in the picture. It's going to be coming from your side. Your person is going to find out about this because they all, like they're going to have like an inclination, or they're going to have a knack of the situation. Like they feel like, okay, probably they're going to be doing a little bit of an investigation. They're going to find out about this. And instead of you having a happy life, because you already have a good job, stable job, finances are stable, you have a spouse that is ready to offer you the world, but it seems like you're the one who's got a problem here because you don't know which one do you really want. You might ended up losing something that is really valuable or something that's really like worth treasuring for. The lies and betrayal will be coming out during this month. I don't see that your heartbreak will be coming from your job, your financial stability, but it could get affected, because of your depression. But the main highlight during this month is going to be your personal choice and personal life. Be careful. Alright, let's take a look now at the month of December. Opportunities, boundaries, Emotional repair. Trust. So opportunities are reversed. You may be missing out on important opportunities or hesitating to take the leap into a new phase of your career. Could also be the new phase of your romantic life. Because I don't see any problem with your job. Okay. Boundaries are blurred or being overstepped, leaving you feeling overwhelmed or drained. It's time to reinforce your limits. Emotional repair, you're working to repair a relationship that was once fractured. Past hurts are healing and reconciliation brings hope. And trust. The trust is actually broken. Trust in your relationship is rock solid. No matter what challenges arise, this trust provides a foundation for growth. All right. Yee. So you're going to be ending the other situation. Even though this is something that you wish you would not have to do, but the month of December is going to be like really heavy for you. I don't feel like your finances and career are gonna be like affected, but for some reason, this is gonna be one hell of a heavy emotional and big dramatic month for you, December. At the time that you're gonna be traveling to where your partner is, some of you might be forced to admit a mistake or to admit a betrayal. Otherwise, your partner is gonna be like leaving or moving on. I don't feel like you're gonna be revealing everything, but omission is a betrayal. I feel like you're gonna be traveling to be with your person, but what are the changes that's gonna be coming? Because there will be some changes. Even if you will choose now to move to wherever your person is, trust has been broken. And now you have to woo your person. You have to win them back, whether you're a man or a woman. And they're going to be very, very hurt. I feel like they're going to be able to still forgive you, but they are going to be very, very hurt. It's going to take some time, especially if you're dealing with an earth sign. They're going to be very hurt, and it's going to take some time before they could heal from this. You're also going to be getting the bonus that you've been getting, but I feel like you're going to be resigning or you're going to be making a final decision during this month to move to a whole new direction. Now, the brand new beginning that you're going to be having with your person is going to be rough. And it's sad to say that, they shouldn't have to find out this way. Gemini, your reading has been very good, for the first few months of your reading. But with your poor choice and being weak when it comes to temptation, this is what will be crashing things that you have founded yourself. Even the person who truly loves you the most, who cares a lot for you, you're gonna end up hurting them. This is gonna be for the month of December. Alright, anyway, have a great year 2026. And if you want to talk to me, love it, phone, love it, just go visit me at my website, sfeclairvoyant.com. Blessings to you.